Today we will discuss circle properties, all about circle theorem. You know that this is a circle. When center is given, the line bisects circle into two parts, into two semicircles, semicircle 1, semicircle 2. The line cuts the semicircle in two parts called diameter. Okay? Diameter is basically, diameter has two parts. One, this is radius. This is radius. This is radius. Half a portion is called radius. The length from center, touch the circle at one side, is called radius. Whole line with center called diameter. But if we have a line here, this line called chord of a circle, okay. Now first thing you have to remember that a chord line perpendicular on chord makes 90 degree. Chord from center, this is center O, chord from center makes 90 degree. This is first property. First thing is a perpendicular from center on chord makes 90 degree. Second property is a circle with center. This is length of arc. This is center AB in same chord. This is center. This is called AB is length of arc of center, angle with angle O. A point here C, a point C here has the same length of arc like AB. A point C has the same length of arc like center O, length of arc is AB. Then it's mean, the second property, it's mean angle on a center will be double from angle at a circumference. It's called circumference of a angle. Point on circumference, if it is the x, then angle at a center will be double. Angle at a circle will be double. Angle at center. So if angle at a center is double, then we will half them to find the angle at a circumference. This is first property. Second one is a circle, 2 points A, B. A's length of arc is CD. Point B length of arc is also CD. Their angle will be same because both arc length are same. It's also called angle in a same segment. This is second property. Third one is, if we have circle, we have diameter and a chord. A chord, one corner touch diameter line on one side and corner other line with another chord makes 90 degree with diameter. Makes 90 degree. This is third property. A diameter with two chords, angle between these two chords makes 90 degree. Fourth thing is, if we add circle, if we add have to draw. If we have circle, A, B, C and D. 4 points on the circumference of a circle. So opposite angles are A and D. So A and D sum will be always 90, and B and C sum always, A and D sum always 180, and B and C sum always 180. Angle in opposite sides makes 180. This is fourth property. First one is angle as a center is double. Second one is angle in the same segment are same. Third thing is angle between two chords with diameter makes 90. And angle and fourth point on circumference, a quadrilateral, makes 180. Opposite angles makes 180. These are four properties. Then we have fifth. We have fifth property. A circle with a chord makes 90 degree with, this is center, this is point A, makes 90 degree with the radius, always with radius line. A tangent on a circle makes 90 degree with the center. If this is another point, this is B, this will also make 90 degree with the this one. Clear? Makes 90 degree. Okay. Then we have sixth property. Then we have sixth property. If there is a circle and we have this is center and there is a tangent, so angle here will equal to this angle. So if it is x, then this will also be x. If it is 50, then this will also be a 50. Angle opposite to tangents are equal. Okay, this is sixth property. And then you can learn, then these two are radius. So isosceles triangles, if these two are radius, these lines are same, it means this angle and this angle will be same, and sum of interior angle of triangles are always 180. Now from question 7, from property 5, I can explain more that angle here, when a perpendicular line from tangent from D, this angle cuts in half, bisect in half. It is, if it is 100, then this became 50-50. These are same, and these are also be same accent. Bisect in half. A tangent towards center from two tangents cuts the angle in half. These are 6 properties we use in circle properties in circle theorem. Now you can practice and can solve circle theorem easily. Kindly like and share and subscribe to my channel, and kindly in comment section kindly tell me that what topic you want to study. Thank you.